Hey everyone, and welcome to another game of Dominion. Let's take a look at this board. So nothing special with our starting cards. We've got Mission, Pilgrimage. Have we got Draw? We've got Journeyman and Lab. We've got Native Village as our only village. Talisman, Changeling, Workshop, Poacher. Workshop gets us villages, poachers. That's about it. That's interesting. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. We can open with a 5. Do we have any buys? Sorry. We don't. We can gain extra stuff, but there's no buys, so we don't want too much money. It's either provinces or it's going to be some crazy stonemason stuff, right? Oh, blimey, what do we get here? Bandit feels bad. I would rather be drawing. There's no trashing, is there, except stonemason, which is not the most exciting thing in the world. Poacher is okay. I think I want to start with a Journeyman. Draw is good. Baker was another possibility, but I don't know about Baker, so my opponent goes straight for bandits. Fine. Like, that is another possibility, get those golds running, but early on, it's not doing that much. It is getting you those golds. I think I can probably get away with the Poacher. I know I have a Journeyman and I have no village. I could stonemason for 2 villages here. I don't know if this is good. Honestly, this is... my opponent said hi. I didn't see. So... this is going to miss the shuffle, but that's okay. I don't want those. That's fine. Whatever. I got 6. I think I can lab. Pilgrimage is quite nice next time I get a 4. Because I can get labs, villages, journeyman with pilgrimage, right? Opponent going straight for changelings. How interesting. Set aside a copper. That's all right. Let's get another native village. Let's set a load of stuff on our... pile. Sorry, every time I put my mouse near the top of the screen, it comes out of this view, so hey, that's good. Set aside the stonemason, well, alright. Got another 5. I think I can get another journeyman at this point, and soon I will get a bandit. So if they've played their bandit, it certainly hasn't done very much. What am I going to do on a 3 here? Yeah, I can see changeling being all right. Probably better than a silver. It would be nice. Would it be nice to get my stonemason back and start trashing things? Maybe they can all just stay on my native village map. Right, like all these bad cards. I don't want them. Put them on the map. Get them out. Set aside a native village. Well, alright. Don't want estates. There you go, skip one. Yeah, set something else aside. Set aside an estate, very good. I don't really care to play this journeyman. Well, there is coppers in there, so maybe it's fine. There you go, yeah, I sort of did draw everything. I've got 8. There is no buy. I think I would like to bandit. I'll probably do that. And I can changeling something. Let's get another lab. Do I have? Yeah, I do. Autoplay. Not a great start. Do I even want to play this journeyman? I actually don't think I do. I think I would rather pilgrimage. what's on my mat? 2 estates, native village and a stonemason. I think I will set aside again, although it might get my bandit or something. It's now very likely to get my bandit, so I think instead I will lab. Now I will set aside. Yeah. Let's do it again. Very good. I don't think I have any estates left. And I think here I have a silver and a gold, yeah. At this point, I really need to start provincing. How many more times can I set stuff aside? Every time I play Native Village, I have to set something aside. But I've got a great mat at the moment with just junk that I don't want set aside. It's really good. Did I trash my opponent's gold when I played Bandit last turn? I did. That was excellent. I almost don't want to set something aside here. So I guess I just won't. Of course, I don't have enough money, which is something that I probably should have thought about. And instead of the silver, I'll take a changeling. Why not? Maybe I should have done that and then got another native village. I don't know. What am I actually setting aside here? Well, I think I have to do it. There was a journeyman. Well, that's bad. I don't want to draw my province. Can I find my bandit? You know what? Let's set aside whatever it is. It's a copper. Very good. Going to get another lab. Okay, we're doing quite well here. Who went first? My opponent did. So I am 1 province ahead, essentially, which is real nice. So my opponent's actually trashing stuff, whereas I've just set it all aside on my mat. I'm actually a point ahead somehow. Right, they've just trashed an estate, which might have been a mistake. Well, he meant to do it, but it's, you know, a mistake. I think there's junk to set aside here. Well, good enough. We'll just draw it all. We'll get another gold. And then we will buy a province. And now I'm 7 points ahead when my opponent ends up on the same turn. So this is really good for me. Is it possible for my opponent to gain more than 1 card? I don't think my opponent has. Well, there's Stonemason. Right, you can Stonemason. Oh, but for 2 action cards, so that's okay. Well, that's simple enough, but fine. So now I'm 10 points ahead. Just looking even better. At some point, I can take all of this stuff off of my native village map. I've got a native village and a journeyman on there, and I've got 7 money. So if I ever get a poor hand for native village, I've got a lot I can do. We're going to keep going here. This is really poor. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set it all aside. We're going to try and draw through it. And we actually drew all the way through it, so that was brilliant. And we're going to grab a province here. And here we go. My opponent has no chance at all. Now, they are very, very far behind. And all I really need to do is get a native village, and then I just pull everything in. And so what did my opponent do? He trashed the silver. Right, yeah, they could trash a gold and get 2 duchies with stonemason. That's something I didn't really consider. That's actually quite important. This is not good. Here's hoping we can draw enough. So we actually didn't. So we actually failed this turn. Well, it has to be a duchy. Right, so what's the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario is my opponent stonemasons for gold into 2 duchies and buys a province. That's 12 points, and that puts him at 34. Otherwise, I've basically won with this hand. So I don't have to do anything particularly exciting. I play this, I pick it up. I don't even bother to play any actions, but I could do for fun this. And then I buy a province. There we go. Yeah, so this was a board where the lack of buys really limited you in terms of how good your engine can get. If there was a buy, this game would get crazy and we would have had these big mega engines very quickly. But in terms of this game here, the native village, instead of trashing, was also really cool. It was really good that I didn't have to pick up at all until the end there. So that was really exciting too. Yeah, that was a great board. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.